So, just yesterday, when I was at Boy Scouts, my friend said that he had a surprise for me, and so we went out to his car, and I and he actually handed me a new camera. He found it in his grandpa's closet. They were going through his grandpa's stuff because he just recently passed away, and they found this camera, so they gave it to me. It is from 1949, and it is the Brownie Hawkeye model. It's the Kodak Brownie Hawkeye model, and it is actually a pretty cool camera. It's actually pretty similar to the Kodak Brownie, which I'll get here in a second. It has the same kind of viewfinder, except this one doesn't have a landscape viewfinder. It's just portrait. And I mean, they're pretty similar, except for the viewfinder and the button that you press to take a picture. You press a button to take the picture with this camera, but on the Brownie Target 620, you don't press a button. You actually have to push a lever down. I made a video on the Brownie, so if you want to, you can go watch that. So how you crack this thing open is there's a lever at the top right here, and you just gotta push that backwards, and the back part will pop off. But yep, there's the outer shell casing part of it, and here are the innards. It takes 620 film. Yep, it takes 620 film. It specifically says in here does not take 120 film. But look in there. Dang it! I don't think you can see that. There it is. There's that little flash that you want with every single vintage film camera. You just have to pop the back off and look in there. And if you see that little flash, then you know that you have a functioning camera. So if you want to take a picture in the dark for longer exposures, you have to look at this side. And this part has really grippy. It has these little indentions for grip. But this other side does not. What you have to do to this other side is push it upward. And then it will keep the shutter open for a long period of time. Actually, it'll keep it open as long as you keep your finger on the button, or if you push this thing down. If you take your finger off the button, it'll also take a picture. But it's a pretty simple camera. This is how you wind the film and everything. Slap the shell piece back on it, and there's the camera. But I didn't just get the camera. Actually, I got a really cool accessory that I've been wanting for a long time, and it's called the flash. It's a round flash, and I love these things to death. I've always wanted a camera with a round flash, so it's actually pretty cool that I actually got one. So I'm going to tell you more about that, and I'm also going to put it on. So, here's the camera, and here's the flash. How you put it on is you take this, and you see those two screws right there, and there's also two holes right there, and you just put it in. But it won't stay on because you have to take, let's see if you can see it, that little knob right there, and you have to turn it backwards. That screws it in. That screws the screw in. Now don't do it too tightly. It can be a little bit loose, but don't do it too tightly because then then you won't be able to take it off when you want to. But something actually pretty cool happened a few days ago when I ordered the Polaroid the Reporter flashes. I'd never seen one like that before, so I was like, okay, I have to get them. But they came with something else, flash bulbs. And I was debating on whether I should still get them because I don't have a round flash. But lo and behold, a few days later, this thing came along, and the flash bulbs actually fit in there. So that's actually really interesting. But if I think a lot of bulbs get stuck in here, and the reason for that is because you don't just pull them out whenever you want to. You have to take this lever at the top and push it to the, or if you're holding it like this, you have to push it to the right, and the bulb will fall right out. But yep, there's the flash bulb, and there's the camera. I really enjoy this camera. I really like it. So, if you like cameras too, and you like vintage cameras, like and subscribe, please, because I know no one's gonna watch this video because I'm a starter YouTube channel and everything, but if you want to, like and subscribe, and if you like vintage cameras like this, then comment. I hope that one of these days I'll have more subscribers than just one. But there it is. The Kodak Brownie Hawkeye model is the camera, is the flash model. There's the big brown flash. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.